Snake Eater? I hardly know her. Selecting I like MGS3 at the start of your playthrough will give you a bunch of unlockable camo that was originally download exclusives in the PS2 version. This will also unlock all the cutscenes in the cutscene viewer and all the other difficulties. Selecting I like MGS2 will start with an alternate opening where they fake you out with a reverse MGS2 by pretending this is a new Jack Ryden Snake game. Technically this is wearable for the whole game, but it's just not the same, man. Especially when the payoff for this is just, wow, Ryden is so gay, lol. Selecting I like MGS1 will just make it so you lose less stamina during the first mission. Lame. Imagine if we got Solid Snake's sneaking suit, or if they let us trim Naked Snake's fucking mullet or something. In the 3DS version, they would actually update this menu to include MGS4, Peace Walker, and even I like all MGS games for you fucking centrists out there, all giving you different respective camo. While I'm on 3DS camo, this game also supported importing your own photos in-game to use as camo. Is this a gimmick? Yeah. Is it neat? Sure. Steal the End's camo by sneaking up on him to get his photosynthesis powers. Make sure to get the cigarette so you can blow smoke in his face and just completely destroy his lungs. Apparently this badass mummy camo was a fan design for some sort of contest for the original PS2 game. This would also be the case for the animal camo, which I had no idea was a fan design. It's such a cool and memorable camo design from this game, seeing how useful it is when unlocked so early game by stamina killing Ocelot. This camo allows you not to shake while aiming, no matter how hungry you get. Also, this would become a smash skin for Solid Snake, which is pretty damn impressive for something that started as a fan-made camo for a contest. Here's some previously download exclusive PS2 camo. I'm pretty sure most of these would return in future re-releases, but I'm sure there's a few that they missed out on. I love the idea of Snake covering himself in fake grenades to scare the piss out of guards that actually see him. This camo would return in the 3DS version when selecting I like all MGS games. If Snake would have worn this camo during Brawl, there's no telling how ugly things would have gone. This camo would return in the 3DS version when selecting I like MGS Peace Walker. This is most likely in reference to all the banana missions in Peace Walker where you have to hold up guys with just a banana. Now that I think about it, Big Boss would make a pretty good Santa Claus. Just ignore a little bit of his war crimes. Named after the Japanese onomatopoeia do, usually signifying a thumping sound or heartbeat, I really appreciate the toned down colors and the cute fish on the festival camo. I really like the angular jagged pattern on this super stylish rock camo. I can't imagine the flower camo being very useful in game, but how can you not love Snake covered in cherry blossom petals? Here's the Barracuda, Chameleon, Water Snake, and Anubis. Moving on. Here's some Japanese exclusive camos I don't know much about, like the Yodobashi, New Year's, Eden, and Goo, which was a promotional tie-in with this nerdy merchandise company, Wonder Goo. You can receive this ugly ass camo by going to a physical Wonder Goo retail location with your PS2 memory card in hand, and they would load it up for you when this promotion was running. And when this promotion was running is unclear, so fuck it. If you live in Japan, bring your PS2 memory card and start making demands. Rainbow camo? You can't even make this shit up. Metal Gear really is, well, you know. Wow, this one's even gayer than the last one. Former East and West Germany camo. I guess this makes sense in this game since the Cold War camo exists, unlocked by non-lethaling Volgan, and is super duper useful for the chase sequence right after. There's also some camo that was originally locked behind some soundtrack CDs in Japan, but these would all be unlocked later by default in the HD versions. And last and most least, I gotta admit the fly camo is pretty shitty.